everyone, it's Allie. Welcome back. Today I'm so excited to bring you our first month in a 6-month collab between 20 crafters. We will use Instagram, blogs, and our YouTube to showcase one small business per month. This is going to run from June until our last one in November. We will have prizes up for grabs and a grand prize at the end. This month is Joy Clair Designs, and you can see that stamp set there, Ooh La La, that I picked. I just fell in love with that stamp set. I think it is so fun. The moment I saw it, I think it's such a great set for dog lovers, makeup parties, birthdays, congrats, thinking of you. Oh my God, so many ideas. I loved coloring it up. It was so fun. I can see using it often. So first I took this 2 smaller stamps in this set and I stamped 2 separate rows. When I did that, I did turn the stamps upside down, right side up, just a random pattern, so it kind of looked like pattern paper in the background. I used my Momento Tuxedo black ink because I am going to do some Copic coloring. I used my Catherine Pooler paper or cardstock, and then I'm going to cut them into small strips using my Tim Holtz comfort trimmer. I have to say the hype is real on this trimmer. I love it. I've had the same like Fisker's rotary trimmer, oh my God, for I don't even know how many years, for many, many, many years. And I've been replacing the blades more often, and it was just time. It was time to get a new one. And I have to say, I don't think I'd ever go back to a regular trimmer. The rotary or the guillotine it's just awesome. So back to the coloring here. So I decided to dig out my Prismacolors today and give them a little bit of love. So I just picked a few colors to use in my color palette, and on these little stamps I'm not shading, I'm basically using just one color. When you can see on the stamp there that is some areas that look like a good spot for shading, so I'm going to leave some of those areas white. And I decided to use the red and just give the red color a little bit of depth there. So I'm going to use black and fill in all of the rest. And then I think it came out pretty cool. Because those stamps are so small and because they're going to be in the background, I didn't feel that they needed to use 3 or 4 markers to get some shading on there. I want the focus to be on the main stamp in the set. And I'm sorry there, I pushed it down a little bit, but I'm going to bring it back up. There you go. So I always have to check my camera to see where I am because I tend to move things around often when I color. If anyone is interested, I will have the list of colors I use down in the description box, so you can find those there. And then I am going to jump around a little bit because I'm going to talk about our collab and the giveaway, and then I'm going to kind of jump around back to what I'm doing there. And I'm just finishing up coloring the black, and then I'm going to take out my favorite Nuvo glitter gloss marker, and I'm going to color up those mirrors. And I did the same thing on both strips. So let's talk about the giveaway. So this month, Martha gave us a $25 gift certificate to give to someone. You just have to comment by July 7th. And then I will announce the winner on my channel on July 10th. And then we will get into contact with you to get that certificate over to you. So here I finished up those little strips and I have my main image. So I am just going to color that up. And I decided I wanted it to look a little bit like dog fur. So I did a lot of flicking in this image, and it took me a little bit to get it blended the way I wanted to, but it's a very, very easy image to color. There's lots of real estate in there, lots of room, and I need to practice my flicking. So that, I don't know, I think it's because I'm a heavy-handed colorist, colorer. So for me, sometimes it's just so hard for me to handle that marker lightly. So I'm trying, you know, we all want to get better. So I've been really practicing my coloring skills, and so we'll see how I improve on that. So I'm practicing, practicing, practicing. So I was thinking of like a German Shepherd when I looked at her. So that's kind of what I was going for when I colored her. So I'm using the same colors that I used for the makeup. I'm just adding one more color, the green, since I wanted the little fruit on her cup to be a lime. So I'm just going to add in a little bit of green there. So I'm going to go back to letting you know about our collab. So I told you about winning the giveaway. So like I said, there are 20 of us in this collab, and you can click on the hashtag, and that will take you to all the videos, the Instagram, and the blogs. That'll be in the hop. But we'll also have a link to that particular person, so you can get to it either way. With 20 of us being in it, I know it's hard to catch all of them or make sure you caught all of them. So I was trying to give a couple ways to do that. Please check everyone's description boxes. Everything should be in there for you to make it easy. And if you have not seen Joy Clair stamps, or if you have, I encourage you to go over to the shop and check it out. I had the pleasure of talking to Martha, and she is awesome. She graciously decided to sponsor this one, and we had access to pick 4 of her stamp sets to use. So we split the group up into 4, and each set of us is going to be using one of her stamp sets. And this one is part of her new release. There were 2 from the new release, and then 2 that were older sets. And so if you go check out the shop, she does have stamps. She has digital stamps. She has extra stuff, other supplies, and great customer service, fast shipping, everything great. So I really encourage you to go on over there and check it out. And if you can, patronize the shop, or in the future, you know, keep her on your list. So I'm going to continue my coloring here. I'm bringing in that green color, and I'm going to finish her little shopping bags. So I'm going to fill in that little bone as well. After I colored this all up, I just didn't like how the bone stood out in the brown, so I am going to end up coloring that in black as well. And then I'm also on this one going to take my Nuvo glitter, as I think I'm using in every video, and I'm going to give her some glitter because you just need to. So I think she came out so cute, and like I said, I don't know, the stamp set makes me smile, so I will definitely be making more cards with it. So now I have everything cut out, and she was very easy to fussy cut, so I enjoyed that. Now, I'm a fussy cutter, though. I don't mind a fussy cut. Sometimes I will color images and then just sit in front of the TV and cut them out. So I also incorporated my CC Designs scallop ovals set. And as you can see there, it does give you the 2 pieces. So I decided to take that outer piece and pop that up just to give a little dimension to the card. And I took out my 3M tape and I just cut the tape in half so it would fit. And then one of the things that I love about that foam tape is that you can manipulate it once you have that backing off. So I'm going to put that around my whole oval there. And I have the image already adhered to the middle of that oval, and that's on the card. And I'm just going to kind of stick that over it. I had to kind of like shimmy it on a little bit, but I think it really gives a great focal point there. Well, no, I didn't have it glued down yet. I thought I did, but here I am. So that is my Brutus Monroe glue, which has been my favorite lately. And I will see, I just kind of shimmy that over that lime there, and I will put that on. And I just think it came out so cute. So I can pretty much use this card for anything, since I just used the Ooh La La. Once I figure out who I want to send it to, I will probably put a sentiment inside it. So I pulled out my Stampin' Up stamp positioner, and for this one I'm going to grab my Versafine Clair Nocturne ink. I love how that gives such a crisp, clean sentiment. Usually I really only have to stamp once with that. And then of course the glitter gloss marker, and I'm going to go all around that frame. I think it gave a lot of fun and prettiness to the card. So I hope during this hop that you find a lot of inspiration. I hope that you find some sets maybe that you fall in love with and would like to purchase. I thank you so much for being here with us and helping to support these small companies, and I just appreciate you. So thank you very much. Please remember to check the description box. All the information about the hop, about the giveaways will be down there. And like I said, at the end of the hop in November, there is going to be a $50 grand prize that I'm going to give away, and you will choose one of the small companies we used that you love. So more on that to come. Here I grabbed my Lawn Fawn little sparkle marker, and it worked perfectly to go over that sentiment. Here's a final picture. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again next month. Have a great day. Bye.